Hello friends. Have you ever wondered what happens when fire meets earth? When the free-spirited Sagittarius man collides with the grounded Taurus woman, sparks fly, but will they ignite a passionate, lasting flame or burn out in frustration? This cosmic pairing is a fascinating mix of adventure and stability, of restless exploration and deep-rooted comfort. While they may seem like opposites at first glance, their connection can be both thrilling and challenging in ways neither expects. Let's dive deep into the different aspects of their compatibility: love, sex, marriage, friendship, and business, to uncover the true potential of this relationship. Love compatibility, a clash of worlds or a perfect balance. The relationship between a Sagittarius man and a Taurus woman is a fascinating dance between wild adventure and steady stability. At first glance, these two signs seem like complete opposites, one restless and free-spirited, the other grounded and resistant to change. But as with any great love story, their differences can either drive them apart or bring them closer in an unexpected and transformative way. What attracts them to each other? When these two meet, there is an undeniable spark. The Sagittarius man is full of charm, laughter, and an infectious optimism that immediately draws people toward him. He has a larger-than-life personality, an endless supply of interesting stories, and a carefree attitude that makes life feel like one big adventure. The Taurus woman, in contrast, is an embodiment of quiet strength and natural beauty. She is elegant, patient, and deeply sensual. Her presence alone can feel like a comforting embrace. For Sagittarius, the Taurus woman's warmth and femininity are incredibly appealing. Unlike the fleeting excitement he often experiences in life, she represents something real, stable, and deeply fulfilling. Meanwhile, for Taurus, Sagittarius' enthusiasm and confidence are intoxicating. His sense of humor, his ability to dream big, and his fearlessness in trying new things can be deeply attractive to her more reserved nature. But while their chemistry is strong, their emotional expectations from love can be vastly different. The challenges of love: can they make it work? As the relationship progresses, their differences start to show in more profound ways. Taurus craves stability, Sagittarius craves freedom. The biggest challenge between them is their fundamental approach to love. The Taurus woman is deeply loyal and committed, wanting a steady, long-term relationship with clear expectations. The Sagittarius man, on the other hand, doesn't like to feel tied down. He sees love as a journey, not a destination, and prefers to keep things exciting and flexible. Taurus values routine, Sagittarius thrives on change. Taurus loves predictability and security. She enjoys having a comfortable home, a well-planned life, and a partner who is consistently present. Sagittarius, in contrast, is a wanderer at heart. He is restless, always seeking something new, whether it's traveling, learning, or taking on new challenges. While Taurus enjoys knowing what to expect each day, Sagittarius is constantly looking for the next thrill. Sagittarius can seem emotionally distant, Taurus can be too possessive. Sagittarius is not one to dwell on emotions. He is optimistic, light-hearted, and doesn't always understand the need for deep emotional discussions. The Taurus woman, however, seeks emotional depth and reassurance in her relationships. She wants to feel secure and cherished, while Sagittarius often forgets to verbalize his love. If he becomes too distant or indifferent, Taurus may become jealous or possessive, which can push him away. Communication styles can be opposite. Sagittarius is direct, honest, and sometimes blunt to a fault. He says what's on his mind without filtering his words, which can unintentionally hurt the more sensitive Taurus. She, on the other hand, prefers slow, thoughtful conversations, often choosing to stay silent rather than start an argument. If they don't learn to understand each other's communication styles, misunderstandings can arise. The path to a balanced relationship. Despite their differences, this couple can make it work if they are willing to meet each other halfway. Sagittarius must reassure Taurus of his commitment. While Sagittarius values his freedom, he needs to help Taurus feel secure in the relationship. This doesn't mean giving up his independence, but rather making an effort to show her she is important. Simple actions, like remembering special dates, checking in regularly, and spending quality time together, can make a huge difference. Taurus must give Sagittarius the space he needs. Instead of trying to control Sagittarius or tie him down, Taurus must learn to trust him and give him room to explore. Sagittarius is loyal when he chooses to be, and if he feels respected and supported, he will always return to his partner. They must find a middle ground between adventure and stability. Instead of expecting Sagittarius to settle into a traditional routine, Taurus can join him in small adventures, whether it's trying a new hobby, traveling to a new place, or simply changing up their daily routine. At the same time, Sagittarius can learn to appreciate the beauty of stability, finding excitement in the small but meaningful moments they share. If they can balance Sagittarius' thirst for adventure with Taurus' need for security, this relationship can be one of great growth, learning, and deep love. When fire and earth come together in harmony, they can create something truly extraordinary. But will they be able to overcome their differences? That depends on how much they are willing to grow together. Sexual compatibility, passion or mismatch. When fire Sagittarius and earth Taurus come together in the bedroom, the result can be either explosive passion or frustrating misalignment. These two have vastly different approaches to intimacy. Sagittarius is spontaneous, playful, and adventurous, while Taurus is sensual, deep, and emotionally connected. If they can find a way to blend their styles, their physical relationship can be extraordinary. But if they struggle to understand each other's needs, their differences could create tension. What makes their sexual attraction so powerful? The first time these two connect physically, the chemistry is undeniable. Sagittarius is drawn to Taurus' slow, hypnotic sensuality, the way she takes her time, enjoying every touch and moment. Taurus, in turn, finds Sagittarius' confidence and passion intoxicating. He brings an element of excitement and playfulness to the bedroom that can awaken new desires in her. Sagittarius loves excitement and spontaneity. The Sagittarius man approaches sex like an adventure, always looking to explore something new. He enjoys variety, loves trying different positions, places, and fantasies, and can bring a sense of excitement that is thrilling. Taurus values depth and physical connection. The Taurus woman, in contrast, sees sex as a deeply emotional and sensory experience. She enjoys slow, passionate lovemaking where every touch, scent, and sound creates an intimate atmosphere. Rushing through the experience can make her feel unfulfilled, as she craves the depth of connection that comes from prolonged intimacy. At first, these differences complement each other beautifully. Sagittarius teaches Taurus to be more open and experimental, while Taurus shows Sagittarius the beauty of slowing down and savoring the moment. But over time, conflicts can arise if they don't communicate and adapt. Where can problems arise? Sagittarius can be too fast, Taurus too slow. Sagittarius is used to fast-paced, passionate encounters, while Taurus enjoys luxurious, extended lovemaking sessions. This difference in tempo can cause frustration. Sagittarius may get bored with the same routine, while Taurus may feel rushed or unsatisfied. Taurus seeks emotional intimacy, Sagittarius wants physical excitement. For Taurus, sex is about deep emotional bonding, but for Sagittarius, it can sometimes be more about the physical thrill. If Taurus feels like Sagittarius is not emotionally present, she may withdraw and become uninterested in intimacy. Likewise, if Sagittarius feels pressured to constantly create deep emotional moments, he may start to feel restricted. Sagittarius is adventurous, Taurus is traditional. Sagittarius loves exploring fantasies, experimenting with new ideas, and keeping things unpredictable. Taurus, however, may prefer a more traditional and familiar approach to intimacy. If she is unwilling to try new things, Sagittarius might feel unfulfilled. On the other hand, if Sagittarius pushes too hard for change, Taurus might feel uncomfortable or even resistant. Commitment versus casual energy. Taurus sees sex as part of a deep, committed relationship, while Sagittarius can sometimes approach it with a more casual or playful attitude. If Sagittarius is not fully emotionally invested, Taurus may sense this and pull away. For Taurus to fully open up, she needs to feel secure and cherished, whereas Sagittarius might resist anything that feels too heavy or routine. How can they find balance? Sagittarius needs to slow down. If Sagittarius learns to appreciate the beauty of Taurus sensuality, their intimate life can become far more fulfilling. Instead of focusing on excitement alone, he can discover the pleasure of prolonged intimacy, deep kisses, gentle touches, and a slower, more connected approach. Taurus should be open to experimentation. If Taurus is willing to step outside her comfort zone, even in small ways, it can bring fresh energy into their physical relationship. Whether it's trying new locations, different rhythms, or playful teasing, embracing a little spontaneity can strengthen their bond. Communication is key. They need to talk openly about their desires and boundaries. If Sagittarius wants more variety, he should express it in a way that makes Taurus feel comfortable. Likewise, Taurus should explain her need for emotional depth so Sagittarius understands what truly satisfies her. Creating a middle ground. Instead of expecting each other to fully change, they can find a compromise. Maybe they reserve certain nights for slow, sensual intimacy and other nights for playful experimentation. Finding ways to blend their styles will create a satisfying experience for both partners. Despite their differences, a Sagittarius man and a Taurus woman can have an incredible sexual connection if they learn to embrace each other's needs. Sagittarius brings fire and passion, while Taurus offers deep sensual pleasure. If they focus on blending their energies instead of changing each other, they can create an intimate life that is both exciting and emotionally fulfilling. But will they be willing to compromise and adapt? That's the real question. Marriage compatibility, a long road to harmony. Marriage between a Sagittarius man and a Taurus woman is a journey full of opportunities for growth, but also potential conflicts. These two have fundamentally different approaches to love, commitment, and long-term relationships, making marriage a challenge that requires compromise, patience, and mutual understanding. For Taurus, marriage represents a sacred, lifelong commitment, a bond built on trust, security, and shared responsibilities. She enters marriage with a clear vision of stability, expecting a steady and predictable partnership. Sagittarius, however, sees marriage differently. To him, relationships are dynamic and ever-changing, and he values freedom, adventure, and personal growth even within a committed bond. This difference in mindset and expectations can create misunderstandings and struggles unless both partners learn to balance their needs and respect each other's perspectives. Commitment, security versus freedom. One of the biggest challenges in a Sagittarius-Taurus marriage is the fundamental way they view commitment. Taurus wants stability. Taurus is an earth sign, meaning she thrives in an environment of predictability, security, and long-term planning. She wants a partner who is fully present, emotionally available, and consistently devoted. To her, marriage is not just about love, it's about building a shared life, home, and future together. She needs to feel secure, knowing that her partner is committed for the long haul. Sagittarius fears restrictions. Sagittarius, as a fire sign, approaches relationships with passion and excitement, but also with a strong need for independence. He doesn't necessarily fear commitment itself, but he dislikes feeling tied down. He sees love as an adventure that should evolve and flow naturally, rather than something that comes with rigid expectations. If he feels pressured or trapped, he may start pulling away or becoming emotionally distant. For their marriage to work, they need to bridge this gap. Sagittarius must prove his commitment in ways that make Taurus feel safe and valued. This doesn't mean giving up his freedom, but rather showing her through actions that he's here to stay. Taurus must loosen her grip and trust that Sagittarius' need for independence doesn't mean disloyalty or lack of love. Instead of controlling him, she should allow him the space to be himself. Lifestyle differences, routine versus spontaneity. Taurus and Sagittarius have opposite lifestyles, which can cause friction in a marriage. Taurus thrives on routine. She enjoys structured days, familiar places, and a steady pace of life. She finds comfort in creating a beautiful home, cooking meals together, and knowing what to expect from her partner. Sagittarius craves adventure. He gets restless if life becomes too predictable. He enjoys travel, spontaneous plans, meeting new people, and exploring new opportunities. He's not the type to sit at home every weekend, he needs movement and change. If Taurus tries to force Sagittarius into a rigid schedule, he may feel trapped and suffocated. On the other hand, if Sagittarius ignores Taurus' need for stability, she may feel insecure and neglected. Finding balance is key. Sagittarius can incorporate small traditions to create a sense of stability for Taurus without feeling trapped. Regular date nights or cozy evenings together can help Taurus feel secure. Taurus can be more open to adventure, allowing Sagittarius to introduce her to new experiences. Trying spontaneous trips or fun activities can bring excitement to their marriage. If they meet in the middle, their marriage can blend security and adventure beautifully. Emotional connection, depth versus lightheartedness. Taurus is deeply emotional and seeks profound connections. She expresses love through physical affection, acts of service, and quality time. She wants a partner who is emotionally present and who takes their relationship seriously. Sagittarius, while passionate, tends to avoid emotional heaviness. He prefers keeping things light and fun, which can sometimes make Taurus feel like he's not as deeply invested in their marriage as she is. To strengthen their bond, Sagittarius needs to reassure Taurus emotionally by being present and communicating his feelings more openly. Even if he expresses love differently, he must learn to show Taurus that she is cherished and valued. Taurus must respect Sagittarius' lighter approach to emotions and understand that just because he doesn't always express deep feelings doesn't mean he lacks them. By learning each other's love languages, they can build a deeper emotional connection. Financial compatibility, practicality versus risk-taking. Money is another potential source of conflict in a Sagittarius-Taurus marriage. Taurus is practical and financially responsible. She prefers saving, planning, and making smart investments for a secure future. She dislikes unnecessary risks and impulsive spending. Sagittarius is more carefree with money. He sees finances as a tool for experiencing life, and he may spend freely on travel, hobbies, and spontaneous adventures without always thinking about long-term stability. This contrast can lead to disagreements over financial priorities. Taurus might see Sagittarius as irresponsible, while Sagittarius might view Taurus as too cautious or restrictive. To maintain financial harmony, Taurus can help Sagittarius build better money habits, encouraging saving and long-term planning without making him feel controlled. Sagittarius can teach Taurus to enjoy life's experiences, showing her that money is also meant to be used for happiness and adventure. With good communication and a shared financial plan, they can turn their differences into strengths. Can their marriage work? A Sagittarius man and Taurus woman can have a successful marriage if they understand, respect, and adapt to each other's differences. White heavy checkmark strengths of their marriage. Taurus brings grounding energy, helping Sagittarius stay focused and stable. Sagittarius brings excitement, helping Taurus experience life beyond her comfort zone. Together, they can create a marriage that blends security with adventure. Warning: challenges they must overcome. Sagittarius must prove his commitment to ease Taurus insecurities. Taurus must give Sagittarius the freedom he needs without feeling threatened. They must balance routine and spontaneity to avoid frustration. They need to communicate openly about emotions and finances. With mutual effort, patience, and understanding, they can build a harmonious marriage that brings out the best in both of them. But will they put in the effort to make it work? That's the real question. Friendship compatibility, opposites attract. A friendship between a Sagittarius man and a Taurus woman is a classic case of opposites attracting. One is a restless explorer, and the other is a calm, steady rock. At first glance, their differences may seem too vast to form a deep bond, but if they learn to appreciate each other's unique qualities, they can create a friendship that is both exciting and stable. Sagittarius is spontaneous, fun-loving, and always on the go, while Taurus is loyal, patient, and prefers a steady rhythm in life. This contrast can either make their friendship frustrating or complementary, depending on how well they understand and respect each other's personalities. So, can a wild fire sign and a grounded earth sign really be friends? Let's dive deeper into how their friendship works. Why they are drawn to each other. Despite their vastly different approaches to life, Sagittarius and Taurus can feel an unexpected attraction as friends. Taurus is drawn to Sagittarius' adventurous spirit. She admires how he is fearless, confident, and always looking for something new. His enthusiasm for life is contagious, and he can introduce her to experiences she might never have tried on her own. Sagittarius is intrigued by Taurus' calm and steady nature. He appreciates her patience, wisdom, and reliability, things he often lacks. When his life feels too chaotic, she can be the grounding force that reminds him to slow down and appreciate the moment. They balance each other out. Taurus teaches Sagittarius the value of stability and commitment, while Sagittarius encourages Taurus to embrace spontaneity and adventure. At the beginning of their friendship, they might feel fascinated by each other's differences, but over time, those same differences can lead to misunderstandings. Challenges in their friendship. While Sagittarius and Taurus can make great friends, their contrasting personalities can also create friction. Different social preferences. Sagittarius loves being out and about. He enjoys parties, social gatherings, and making new friends everywhere he goes. He thrives in energetic, unpredictable environments. Taurus prefers quiet, meaningful interactions. She values one-on-one conversations, small gatherings, and deep, lasting connections rather than fleeting social encounters. Possible conflict. Sagittarius may find Taurus too slow-moving or uninterested in spontaneous plans, while Taurus may feel that Sagittarius is too restless and unreliable. How to fix it? They need to respect each other's social styles. Sagittarius can slow down sometimes and enjoy Taurus' cozy get-togethers, while Taurus can occasionally step out of her comfort zone to experience Sagittarius' lively world. Taurus stubbornness versus Sagittarius impulsiveness. Taurus is set in her ways. She prefers routines, plans things in advance, and dislikes sudden changes. Sagittarius is spontaneous and impulsive. He rarely sticks to plans and is always chasing the next big thing. Possible conflict. Sagittarius may see Taurus as too rigid and resistant to change, while Taurus may find Sagittarius irresponsible and unreliable. How to fix it? Taurus needs to be more flexible and allow for occasional spontaneity, while Sagittarius must learn that some structure and reliability are necessary for maintaining strong friendships. 3. Communication styles can clash. Sagittarius is blunt and straightforward. He says what he thinks without filtering his words, which can sometimes hurt Taurus' feelings. Taurus is more measured and thoughtful. She carefully chooses her words and expects deep, meaningful conversations. Possible conflict. Sagittarius' honest but tactless comments might offend Taurus, while Taurus' silence or stubbornness may frustrate Sagittarius. How to fix it? Sagittarius needs to be more mindful of his words, and Taurus should not take everything personally. If they communicate openly and honestly, their friendship can grow stronger. How they complement each other as friends. When they overcome their differences, a Sagittarius man and a Taurus woman can form a solid and enriching friendship. Taurus offers stability and wisdom. She is a reliable friend, always there when Sagittarius needs advice, comfort, or a reality check. She helps him stay grounded and focused when he's being too reckless. Sagittarius brings fun and adventure. He encourages Taurus to take more risks, try new things, and not be afraid of change. He helps her see that life isn't just about security, it's also about experiences. They balance each other out emotionally. Taurus can calm Sagittarius down, while Sagittarius can lighten Taurus up. When they embrace each other's strengths, their friendship becomes a perfect blend of excitement and stability. When their friendship works best. There are certain situations where Sagittarius and Taurus make amazing friends. Travel buddies. If Taurus is willing to step outside her comfort zone, she will find that Sagittarius is the perfect travel companion. He knows how to make every trip fun and exciting. Business partners. With Taurus' practical mindset and Sagittarius' visionary ideas, they can make a great business team. Taurus provides stability and strategy, while Sagittarius brings creativity and risk-taking. Lifelong support system. When they accept each other's differences, they can become friends for life, Taurus always offering solid advice, and Sagittarius always bringing a fresh, exciting perspective. Final verdict: can they be friends? A Sagittarius man and a Taurus woman have a unique but challenging friendship. Their differences can either drive them apart or make them stronger, depending on how much they respect and appreciate each other. If they focus on their strengths, Taurus will give Sagittarius a sense of security and teach him patience and reliability. Sagittarius will bring excitement into Taurus' life and help her step out of her comfort zone. If they let their differences divide them, Sagittarius may find Taurus too boring and rigid. Taurus may see Sagittarius as too unpredictable and careless. But if they work through their challenges and embrace each other's qualities, they can become unshakable friends, a perfect mix of fun and reliability. So, will their friendship stand the test of time or crumble under their differences? That depends on how much they're willing to learn from each other. Solution: they need to meet in the middle. Sagittarius should slow down and consider Taurus' cautious approach, while Taurus should be open to taking some calculated risks. Taurus prefers routine, Sagittarius hates repetition. Taurus loves stability and consistency. She prefers predictable schedules, clear guidelines, and long-term projects. Sagittarius thrives on variety and excitement. He gets bored easily and loses motivation if things become too repetitive. The problem: Taurus may find Sagittarius unreliable, while Sagittarius may feel trapped in a rigid work environment. Solution: Taurus can allow some flexibility in their routine, while Sagittarius can commit to maintaining some level of consistency in the business. Sagittarius takes big risks, Taurus avoids them. Sagittarius is willing to gamble big. He sees risks as opportunities for massive rewards and isn't afraid to invest in high-risk ventures. Taurus is risk-averse. She prefers low-risk investments and steady, predictable profits. The problem: Sagittarius might push for aggressive expansion, while Taurus fights to keep things safe and controlled. Solution: they need to find a balance between ambition and security. Taurus can analyze the risks, while Sagittarius can help her see the bigger picture and take well-calculated chances. Communication styles can clash. Sagittarius is direct and sometimes careless with words. He says what he thinks without filtering, which can offend Taurus. Taurus is more reserved and serious. She prefers thoughtful discussions and carefully chosen words. The problem: Taurus may find Sagittarius too blunt, while Sagittarius may see Taurus as overly sensitive. Solution: they must develop a communication strategy. Sagittarius should be mindful of his words, and Taurus should not take everything personally. How to make their business partnership work. If Taurus and Sagittarius learn to compromise and communicate effectively, they can create a highly successful business together. Here's how they can make it work. Define roles clearly. Taurus should handle finances, organization, and day-to-day operations. Sagittarius should focus on marketing, business expansion, and big-picture strategies. Agree on risk tolerance. They should create a balance between innovation and caution. Sagittarius can suggest ideas, while Taurus evaluates their feasibility before execution. Respect each other's work styles. Taurus should allow Sagittarius the freedom to explore opportunities, while Sagittarius should respect Taurus' need for stability. Schedule regular meetings. Since Sagittarius moves fast and Taurus prefers structure, they should have weekly strategy meetings to ensure they are aligned on goals and priorities. Learn to compromise. Sagittarius should slow down sometimes and listen to Taurus' practical insights. Taurus should be more open to change and trust Sagittarius' visionary instincts. A Sagittarius man and a Taurus woman can build a powerful business together, but only if they recognize their strengths and respect their differences. If they work well together, Taurus will provide stability and financial security. Sagittarius will bring energy, creativity, and bold opportunities. If they fail to compromise, Taurus will see Sagittarius as reckless and unreliable. Sagittarius will find Taurus boring and resistant to change. With patience, balance, and smart collaboration, their partnership has the potential to thrive. But will they find common ground, or will their differences pull them apart? That's the ultimate challenge. Final thoughts: can this pairing work? A relationship between a Sagittarius man and a Taurus woman is filled with both excitement and challenges. Their love story is one of adventure meeting stability, of passion battling patience. If they are willing to compromise and embrace each other's differences, they can create a relationship that offers both security and excitement. But will they make it work? That depends entirely on how much they're willing to grow together. What do you think? Can fire and earth find harmony? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my other videos on zodiac compatibility.